The Haunting of Mantra Ettalong Beach. A tragedy in five-star disguise, oh darlings. Gather round. Let me tell you a tale so wretched, so dripping with false promises and corporate greed, it would make a Soviet-era hotel blush. This is the Mantra Ettalong Beach, a place where dreams go to drown in a puddle of carpet water. Act I, the arrival, or how I learned to stop trusting photos, the lobby. Gorgeous. Like a rich aunt's living room, palist, perfumed, all for show. But step beyond and the illusion crumbles like stale bread. My room, a crime scene, the carpet soaked. Not damp, not oops, a spill, but flooded like Noah himself had vacationed here. And the staff, Kirsten at reception, a woman whose customer service skills rival a brick wall, told me to wait because apparently, checking rooms before renting them is too much to ask. So there I stood, luggage in hand, watching industrial dryers hum like funeral dirges for my sanity. Why is this bad? Imagine paying hundreds to sleep in a swamp, mold spores partying in your lungs. The smell like wet dog and regret. And the audacity to act like this is my problem. Unforgivable. Act I, the great towel heist, or how capitalism stole my dignity, no daily housekeeping. None want a towel. You must beg like a peasant at the gates. And the pool, a war zone. Families of 20, yes, 20 commandeered every chair, every inch of water, playing ball games like they own the place. My towels stolen, by whom, a mystery. But the real villain, management. No rules, no respect, just chaos. Why is this bad? A resort that doesn't resort to basic decency. You pay for luxury but get Lord of the Flies. The psychological toll. Imagine being nickel and dimed for oxygen, that's the vibe. Act I, the air conditioning conspiracy, or how dust became my roommate, no AC. In summer, the unit, a fossil. Filters caked in dust from 2021. I pointed it out to the technician, who stared at me like I'd spoken in tongues. The result, a room hotter than my fury, sun blasting through the windows like the universe itself was mocking me. My wife's 60th birthday ruined. Why is this bad? Neglect, pure weaponized neglect. A C units should not double as science experiments, and the disrespect of ignoring it, criminal. Act IV. The creepy owner, or how my rights became a viral moment. Karen's review haunts me. The owner filmed her. FILMED her, for standing up for herself. This isn't a hotel, it's a dystopian thriller. Staff who love drama but hate service, a place where ethics go to die. Why is this bad? If you have to ask, you're a part of the problem. Privacy, gone. Decency, a myth. This isn't hospitality, it's harassment with a side of lemongrass body wash, the only nice thing, and even that's probably a trap. Act V, the final betrayal, or how they stole my last hope, broken blinds. Stained tables, a king bed that's two singles in a trench coat, a shower curtain so cheap it's basically a plastic bag, and the smeller bouquet of mildew and broken promises. Why is this bad? Because you deserve better. We all do. This isn't a hotel, it's a scam wrapped in a 4-star lie. Epilogue. The truth. Mantra Ettalong Beach is a monument.
Okay, here's the intro music, a melancholic piano piece, friends, fellow travelers. If you're considering a stay near Mantra Ettalong Beach, you're drawn to the promise of coastal charm, undoubtedly. But before you pack your bags and envision sun-drenched days, let's talk about what awaits beyond the hotel doors. Because, truthfully, the businesses surrounding this area, they're a bit of a letdown. A collective sigh of disappointment, almost. They represent a fragility, a broken promise of a thriving seaside community. It's not awful per se. It's sad, like a beautiful seashell with a crack running through it. I've spent considerable time sifting through what others have experienced, reading between the lines, and frankly, feeling a growing sense of unease. It appears the businesses near Mantra Ettalong Beach share a common thread, a struggle to deliver on basic expectations. It's a place where potential is clearly visible, yet consistently squandered. It feels like a place where you go to remember, not to create new, happy memories. Let's unpack this, shall we? The dining scene, a culinary wasteland, mostly generally speaking. The eateries in this area attempt to capture a relaxed, coastal vibe. However, the execution, it leaves much to be desired. It's a frequent story of pretty views masking deeply flawed food and service. They operate under the illusion of sophistication, but the reality is often shockingly substandard. It's as if they're betting on your desperation. You're on vacation, you'll pay something. It feels predatory, honestly. Take, for example, the box on the water. a name that suggests breezy freshness. What you find, according to many, is a kitchen lost in time, serving up seafood that tastes suspiciously like it's been on a long journey from a freezer aisle. People described meals arriving after excruciating waits, the seafood tasting of nothing, and a general sense of indifference from staff. One person described their fiesta bowl as a bowl full of lettuce. Just lettuce. It's not cuisine, it's a practical joke played on your stomach. And the consistent issue with orders being muddled, forgotten, or simply delivered incorrectly. The staff, while sometimes having a good member here or there, frequently come across as dismissive. A growing sense of frustration simmers beneath the surface, a feeling that the business isn't even trying. It's an attempt at coastal dining, but sadly it's a failed attempt. Then there's Safran, a Turkish restaurant that attempts to offer an authentic experience. But the reviews paint a picture of a place lost in translation. Portions described as stingy, flavors bland, and a clear focus on upselling. People feel like they're being treated like walking wallets. The arrogance and disrespect described by one reviewer, it's chilling. It's not just bad food, it's a lack of genuine hospitality. There's a palpable sense that they're relying on their location, assuming tourists won't return. It feels exploitative. The food is just a vehicle to get your money. And let's not forget the stories of cold pizza at the Savoy Bar and Music. An hour wait for drinks, unhygienic facilities. It sounds like a comedy of errors if it weren't so disheartening. The suggestion that the staff are mean, that's not a review, that's a warning. It feels like a place that once held promise, now slowly decaying under the weight of neglect. A faded photograph of a better time. Shopping and leisure, an empty shell moving beyond the food, we encounter a similar pattern of disappointment. Galleria Ettalong Beach, it's described as an Italian Forum replica, which sounds lovely, right? Except it's mostly empty. A ghost town masquerading as a shopping center. Businesses open and close with alarming frequency, creating a sense of instability. People wander in, expecting a vibrant marketplace, and find themselves in a half-empty space with a few lingering shops.
It's the kind of place that makes you feel profoundly lonely. A space built on potential, now failing. One review simply stated, "Pull it down." Brutal, but understandable. Even the rare positive comments highlight the potential that's being wasted. It's a constant refrain, so much potential. It's like a beautifully wrapped gift containing nothing inside, homewares, and disregard a silent snub. And then we have drift home and living, where one unfortunate customer was simply,
You know, I was looking into scams near Mantra Ettalong Beach, and oh my god, it is so sad, like, why do people do this? Tourists just want to have a nice time, you know. So, businesses near Mantra Ettalong Beach, some of them are like those fake closing down stores. Like, they put up big signs saying everything must go, and pretend they raise some poor local shop going out of business. But it is all a lie. Tourists see it and think, oh no, I should help, and buy things, but then the stuff is cheap junk from who knows where. And when they try to return it, ghosted. The store just disappears or changes its name. Like, how could you? That is so wrong. And then, businesses near Mantra Ettalong Beach also do this thing where they show you something nice in the store, but when you get it, it is totally different. Like you buy a cute dress, and when you open the package, it is some weird plastic thing. And if you complain, they tell you to ship it back to some random country on your own money. Who does that? I bet the tourists just gave up, you know? They probably felt so stupid, but it is not their fault. Oh, and some stores even pretend to be real local shops, using names that sound legit. They run ads like, come visit us in Ettalong Beach, but they may not even here. Tourists see the ads and think, oh, this must be a real place, but nope, just a scam. And then the real shops get blamed for it. Like, how unfair is that? I don't get it. Why trick people who just want to enjoy their vacation? It is so mean. And the worst part? The scammers probably just keep doing it because no one stops them.
ah, 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 ah.